Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is Son Heung-min. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, good ball! Shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! And that'll be a goal kick. Kyle Walker. James. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking to play him in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
This looks promising. Just the keeper to beat!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Brzezinski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Saka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min. Van de Ven wins the duel this time. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Shaw. And it's Szoboszlai. Now Saliba. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Now it's Saka. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. The pressing's intent. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Palmer. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kyle Walker. Gerrard. And it's De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is very well defended. Now it's Palmer. And this is Son Heung-min. He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. De Bruyne. Gerrard. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Brzezinski. Tries to cross. Terrific header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shaw. Gerrard. Crystal Palace finding their passes. And he welcomes it in. Matheus Cunha. Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Outstanding by Rashford! A finish right from the top draw. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Here we go again. Saka. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Palmer. Plays the return pass. Now Saliba. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Crystal Palace get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Adams. Saliba. Adams. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. And Guardiola. And here's Haaland.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Son Heung-min. Rashford. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mohamed Salah. Well-timed, excellent interception. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Szoboszlai. That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. And it's James. Now this could be a chance. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Haaland. Matheus Cunha. Knocks it into space. And this is Mohamed Salah. Big chance! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, there's the clearance. Well seen. Saw that coming. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Matheus Cunha! And it's been given... And another try! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Palmer. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kyle Walker. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Can he get on the end of this? It's Son Heung-min! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Vardiol. That's Gerrard. Saliba. Son Heung-min.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Palmer. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! No, he's missed it. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, well measured. He's found real chance! Saka. Rashford! And that may well be that. That is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that